So welcome to this first video. And like I said in the opening, this is a practice and a journey we're going to go on together. So as you make your way into your seated position, right, you're going to lift your hips and draw them back. And then take a few moments as you rock side to side onto your sit bones, the front of the pelvis, the tailbone. So this gives you a nice strong anchor for your pelvis to grow your spine. And as you elongate through the spine to the crown of the head, you get to tune into the wisdom of your body. And sometimes our bodies speak in a language that we don't always understand. Sometimes we have been told how to live and be in our bodies. So this is really reclaiming that wisdom that we all have. We slow down and listen and tune into where we hold tension, because tension is usually where we've been holding struggle. And when we can breathe into that struggle, then we start to liberate it. And in that liberation, we become more free, no matter where we are and how we show up in our power and our bodies and our energy. All right, so interlace your fingers, turn them inside out. Float your arms up overhead. And I just want you to notice, where do you feel sticky and tight? That's what you want to be interested in. Right? And there's a lot of things that vie for our attention. So if your mind starts to wander, use the breath as the anchor. And as you breathe into the sides of your ribs between your shoulder blades, start to release your hands. Bring your right fingertips down, reach up to the left arm, and then take this into a side stretch. And notice, I'm just noticing my right shoulder's creeping up by my ear. So what I do is I just relax it. So I make it conscious. When we make something conscious, we can move it, we can change it. And as you ground through your left sitting bone, untangling maybe where there is tension and tightness. So we're stretching our capacity to be present and let it move and open, create new pathways. And then as you reach your right arm up towards the sky, you're going to take your hands down in front of you. Take a breath to broaden across your collarbones. And then as you stretch into your right hip, you might fold here. Maybe you can come down. Perhaps you can rest your forehead in your hands. So the practice of yoga is quieting the fluctuations of the mind stuff so that we keep returning into that union and that wholeness. And then slowly start to come on up. And then we're going to switch sides. So extend your legs out. Give your legs a little wiggle or shake or shimmy. And then bring your left shin in front of your right. And same thing, interlace your fingers, turn them inside out. And as you inhale, float your arms overhead. And notice on the second side, maybe it feels a little bit more spacious. Right? So there is a lot of repetition, but each time we return, right, with more wisdom, more consciousness. Now, as you release your hands, bring your left fingertips down, reach up through your right arm, and then take this into a side stretch. And left shoulder away from your ear, ground through the right sit bone. And wherever you do feel tightness or tension, as yogis, what we do is we go toward it. It's a beautiful mirror so that we can self-regulate, self-love. Not look away, look in. And as you come back up, reach your left arm up towards the sky, bring your hands down, broaden across your collarbones, and then take that forward fold. And as you rest your forehead in your hands, just take a few moments. It's very helpful at times when we practice to have an intention. So as you take a few moments to feel the wisdom of your body, the power that you hold, your creative agency, perhaps invite an intention for your practice, your day, and then slowly start to come on up. And then one more time, reach your arms overhead. Just feel all that space you've created and bring your hands through heart center. And a few moments to tune into your heart, your body, your breath, and maybe the intention that you're setting. Thank you for joining me.